Hey guys, welcome to Nurse Court Budgets. My name is Courtney and we are going to be doing a $2 Tuesday today. Before I jump into that, I just wanted to briefly show you a couple items that will be on my Etsy store. So this one here currently is up on my Etsy. It's a little dumpster fire guy. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. And this one is a Save 45 challenge. And I printed this one off and laminated it and added my own scratcher stickers to it. So I'm thinking about possibly making this as a physical version as well. I'm trying to kind of figure out the direction that I want to go with my Etsy store. Do you guys prefer digital downloads? Do you prefer physical challenges? Let me know your thoughts. I'm just trying to kind of figure it all out and see what direction that I should go. So I would appreciate any input that anyone has to give. And then I just created this one, and this one is not up yet. I'm trying to decide if I want to put it up just as a physical challenge, maybe just to see how things go. But this one here I thought was really funny. It says, "Good does not belong at the start of my mornings." And it is so true. Give me my coffee. I'm not a morning person, even though I work in healthcare and it kind of requires you to be a morning person. But I am not a big morning person. I kind of prefer to take my mornings slow, and if I could start mid-morning every day, that would be fabulous. So anyway, let me know your thoughts below about the Etsy store and kind of which direction I should go. I've had 2 or 3 people buy some of my digital copies, and so I actually have had a few purchases, so I'm kind of excited about that. I wasn't even expecting any, and so to have 2 or 3 people buy some challenges was really fun. But I don't know if you guys prefer physical copies or if you prefer to, because I know some people probably don't have the laminating machine, don't have, all the stuff to do it. So let me know if anyone who watches my channel and would be interested in a physical copy of this challenge, let me know below, and or a physical copy of this one as well. Either way, just let me know, because I may try to offer some up as physical copies. So like I said, this one is up as a digital download already, but I may offer it as a physical challenge too. And then this one here I haven't put up yet because I was just kind of wanting some feedback first. So let me know, because if I don't end up putting it up digitally, then I will end up putting it up as a physical challenge and kind of going from there. So let me know your thoughts. I would appreciate it most definitely. So, all right, enough of the housekeeping. So let's just jump right into our $2 Tuesday. So as normal, we have $50 worth of ones that we play with every week. And then we are doing buybacks at the end, hopefully to be able to buy back the 5s that we put into, or buy back the 1s, sorry, that we put into the challenges. So let me get all of my little guys out here. Okay, so we have a bunch of March challenges some new ones that we are starting this week, and got my 5s here, and I have got my dice tower ready to go, and we will just roll and start putting some bills in. So how are you guys doing this week? Let me know how things are going. My week is going just fine. It's been kind of busy here lately with work and everything. I have a new, I haven't mentioned her yet, but I have a new little furry friend. I don't think I've mentioned her because she just showed up last week at my house. So she has officially been hanging around off and on at my house for a week. And so I came home one day last week after work, and 6 is getting all the love. All right, I need a 2 or a 5. So I came home and I thought, oh, I have a package on my front porch. No, it wasn't a package. I didn't think I had ordered anything from Amazon, and I hadn't. And lo and behold, it was a little kitty cat that was on my front porch. And so I thought, okay, I will occasionally, because I live like a couple mile or two out of town. It's on a paved road, and it's a very busy road, but it kind of is somewhat country-ish. And so I thought, well, occasionally I'll get a little cat that will, travel through, because there's a little neighborhood kind of right off behind my house, and they there's a lot of animals over there, cats, dogs, etc. So I figured, oh, it's probably just one of their cats that's just made its way around here. So I got out of my car, went up there, and this little cat was super thin. I petted it. She was friendly. At first I thought, it was going to be wild and it would run on. She was very, very friendly, and she like immediately started purring whenever I petted her. And when I felt how skinny she was, I had to go in and get food. So I got some food for her out of Zoe's stash, and I fed her. So yay, I got her fed. I felt better, as a human, taking care of the animals. And I thought, well, she won't be there in the morning. I gave her some water and all that kind of stuff. Well, she was there the very next morning whenever I was leaving for work, like 6:30 or 7 in the morning. I think I had an early morning that day. Yeah, so I was leaving like by 6:30 in the morning, and she was out there. And I thought, okay, we'll see if she's there when I get home. Well, she wasn't. So I was like, okay, fine. She's not going to be hanging out at my house anymore. She's moved on. She probably is someone's pet. But she didn't have a collar, nothing like that. So that was last Wednesday. And then on Thursday, I was off because that's kind of my admin day. And I am studying for my diabetes certification and everything on that day as well. So I was at home, and I opened the front door in the morning just to see if she was out there, and there she was. And I'm like, okay, so we have a new little furry friend back. So she was there again, and she stayed at my house all day on Thursday, like hung outside, and I fed her and left the front door open, and her and Zoe communicated through the glass door. Yeah, Zoe hates her. And so I'm like, well, I really didn't want to invest any money in this little cat because I don't know if she's going to stick around or anything like that. So that day I investigated to see if it was male or female, and I'm like, oh great, it's a female. So it means if she sticks around, I'm going to have to get her fixed, all this stuff. So I was kind of honestly like on the fence. She was very sweet, and I didn't mind having an outdoor cat, but like I don't really have any good space for it to go. I don't have like my garage is closed. I don't have any kind of pet doors for it to go in and out. And I don't have I do have a shed, but it's not, she could go under the shed, I guess. But it's like, I just really don't have any good space to protect her or anything outside. And at this point, I don't know anything about her, and I can't bring her in. And Zoe hates her. She hisses at her. It would just be a nightmare if I brought her in. So she's definitely going to have to stay an outdoor cat, which is fine. I don't mind having an outdoor cat too, but I really didn't want to invest very much money into her, especially if she's just a stray and gonna run on, So I've waited about a week, and she went 48 hours and I didn't see her at all. And I thought, well, she's gone. And then Sunday morning, opened the door, and there she was again. So I've been feeding her, and then I have seen her now. It rained a lot here on Tuesday, so I didn't see her at all on Tuesday. So I saw her Monday evening. I didn't see her all on Tuesday, and then when I got home Wednesday afternoon after work, Wednesday evening, she was out on my front porch. And so she has been around then the rest of the week, and so I have went on Amazon, and so you'll see that in my Wednesday weekly check-in that I have ordered a little outdoor kind of feral cat shelter. It's like a little house kind of made out of plastic, supposed to be rain protective and all this stuff. It has a little cat bed in it, yada yada. So I think I may have a new little furry friend. All that to say, I have not named her yet. I refuse to name her because if I name her, yeah. I'm already kind of getting attached to her, which is sad. But she's just so sweet. I pick her up, and she just loves to be held. She's very stinky. She smells like a little outdoor cat, and it's been around like a dead animal or something. I don't know. She's very stinky. So I don't know if her. Yeah, I think she's probably 3 to 6 months old. I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to tell. So I'm like, she's gonna have to get fixed really soon, or I'm gonna end up with kittens. And I know that's just the start of a crazy cat lady, and I don't want that to happen. So anyway, so that's my story this week. Sorry, this is chatty, but that's my story, and the latest on my kitty cat. So I'll have to keep you updated. So we'll see once I get the little cat house in. If I can, I'll try to insert a picture just to show you what she looks like. I have a cat at my parents' house and his name is Rascal, and he looks kind of part Siamese-ish, but he was just a barn cat, and I have had him for like 10 years, probably, close to it, I think. And he's old, he's cranky, he was never friendly, ever, ever. Like, yes, very, like, he wants to be around you, but he doesn't want, like, petted with a hand. He will attack the hand if you pet him with a hand. He'll come up and, like, rub around your foot, and you can kind of pet him with your foot, like when you're sitting down. But he's not a very loving cat at all. He's a little bit, and he'll attack you. Like, if he wants his treats, he'll, like, grab your legs and attack your ankles. So he's been kind of a wild cat. His name is Rascal, and technically he's my cat, but he lives at my parents' house because that's where he was when I got him many, many years ago. And so this cat looks like a little rascal, and so I that's what I have called her. That's not her name, but that I would just say, oh, you're like a little rascal, because she just looks like a mini rascal. Anyway, so I will try to insert a picture just in case you guys are curious about this stray cat that has showed up at my front porch and is probably going to be my new furry friend. So I thought maybe if I could get Zoe, honestly, like, used to her. That's why I keep opening the front door and let them, communicate back and forth. But Zoe won't have it. Like, I picked her up and I held her, like, right at the front door, and I was inside, and Zoe just went berserk. Like, she was hissing and just carrying on. I thought, she is very much a spoiled, rotten baby and has never really been around furry friends since she left the shelter. So she's not having it. She's like, nope, I'm the princess. You are not having any more little furry babies in the house. So I don't think that's ever going to be an option, which I didn't want more than one cat, to be honest, in the house, because she's a lot. But anyway, so, oh my goodness, this has got super chatty. Sorry, guys. So yeah, so all that to say is I may have a new fur baby friend hanging out at my house, to be determined. We'll see how things go. So, okay. So this St. Patrick's Day freebie that I got from Rainbow Budgets Co. Let's see how many dollars we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So $6, and I don't think we needed that many. Was I making them $2 a piece? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yes, because that's 10. So we only needed $4. So we will put $1, 2, 3, $4 in here. And this one will be done. Yay! Okay. So let me put that one together. And I do have my little cha-ching button here ready to go. Let me move all these up now so that I can put my completed challenge back in the back. I don't know if we'll complete more than one or not, but cha-ching. Let me get my ring the bell. So let's add $1 to the Ring the Bell challenge. And this Ring the Bell challenge is by Susan over at Windmill Ridge Budgets. All right, we'll set that to the side. And so we have $2 left. And let's see, we are going to start another one. This one here is from Bookish Mama Budgets, and it is a save 20, and they are already marked as $1 a piece, so we'll be able to mark off of a couple. And I think we'll just scratch them out. Mark them out, not scratch them out. Okay. And then our next challenge is from Cat Lady Budgets, and it got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we made the little coins $2 a piece, so 2, 4, and 6. And then let's see if we're able to buy back with any 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we are able to buy back. And then that one will be ready for next week. And then I started this one new last week, and this was from Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, And I made the little bows $1 a piece, and we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we will get to mark off 4 bows. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. I may not be able to have very many buyback 5s this time, the way things are going. This one got quite a bunch. Okay, and this one is a cute little hedgehog. I just love these, by Millennial Saver. And this one got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So $14. So I'm going to take those 4s and then grab 2 5s. Not 2 4s. Let's see, I can actually buy back another. I'm getting myself confused. Okay, before I do that, so I have $14 to mark off. I am just so excited. I'm just jumping ahead. So let me not get myself all confused. So $14 that I need to mark off. So let's do, this would be 8, 9, 10, and then 14. Okay, so let's do that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We will take another 5. Okay, so this one has saved so far 5, 10, 15, 16, and $17 in the Millennial Saver. And then we have this cute one by Norella's Budgets. It's her March group play. And this one got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I think what we will do is go ahead and mark off just like we did last time. And then that way our 5s are done. Okay, so let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one has saved us 12 so far. Perfect. Okay, and then our last one, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get rid of all my buyback 5s. So our last one is by Buttercup Budgets, and this is her March challenge. She's been putting these up generally about 3 months at a time up on her Ko-fi, and I like doing them every month. So it got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we will take this 10. So I knew whenever I started a bunch that I was probably not going to have, I was going to have extra 5s and not be able to buy them back, which is okay. That's why I have a little bit of a stash of 1s. Okay, so I have $14 and I made them $2 a piece. So we're going to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14. So perfect. Okay, so there we go. So we just finished the one for this week so far. So we've got $5, $10, $15 left. So I'll have to have 15 extra 1s to put in here. So we should have 35 of 1s if I've done my math correctly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 35. Perfect. Okay, so I will have that to put into the binder for next week. So all right guys, well that concludes our $2 Tuesday, and we completed just one challenge, which I'm excited to get that into my March completed challenges. I don't feel like March is going to be as big of a month for me as far as like completed challenges go. I feel like I started like a whole bunch of new stuff. So I know like in January, of course, I was just kind of getting started. So I had a lot of challenges that I started and those hung out into February. So I had a lot of completed stuff for February, but I feel like March is going to be kind of a smaller month for me. And then probably April will be bigger. I feel like it's probably going to be that way because when you start a whole bunch of new challenges, sometimes you don't always finish them in that month, and sometimes they hang out to the next month. I'm finding out. So, all right, guys. Well, this concludes my $2 Tuesday and my extra chatty video telling you about the new little furry friend that has appeared on my front step. So I will have to keep you guys updated on the kitten saga. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.